Okay, we are in our last video for the functions and their transformations, the changes. We are looking at the absolute value function. So let's take a look. So we have the absolute value function. This is a home base. This is how our absolute value, f of x, absolute value of x, looks. This is our absolute value function, all right? We have our origin right here. When x is 1, y is also 1. So if I substitute 1 for x, the absolute value of 1 is 1. Therefore, my y is 1. All right. When x is -1, I substitute -1 for x. The absolute value of -1 is a +1, and so on. If we're given this example, h of x equals to -1/2 times the absolute value of x plus 2 minus 3. I know that the -3 is going to go down 3 units. I know that if I substitute a -2 for x, that will tell me I'm going to go to the left 2 units. I know that the negative in the front tells me it's going to flip down along the x-axis. And I know that 1/2 tells me it's going to have a wide graph. So my absolute value will be more wider, okay? So now let's go ahead and graph that. If I'm going to put my dotted one right here, okay? I'm going to go down 3. So I'm going to go ahead and go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to go 2 to the left. So we're going to be here. All right. 2 to the left. And then it says I'm going to flip. So now it's going to look this way. Okay. Because it's negative. And then it says wide. So final one, we're going to make it wide. Ugh. Okay. Something like that. And that is the absolute value function. And just like any other functions, you can do a table of values where you pick certain x values and then you substitute those x values into the function to get the y values. That way you have those specific points where it specifically on the graph is, all right, apart from the transformations.